And we're going from that to that. When full timing for years and years and years, you just kind of collect on stuff. You know, all the stuff you would normally collect in the house. You buy a bottle of this, you buy a bottle of that. Oh, I'm going to try out this cleaner. It gets all in here and just kind of adds up, and of course adds to the weight. And we need to prune. And since we only kind of part-time now, we still go out for several months at a time, but I don't do any major projects. I save those for when we're here at the cabin. So what I'm going to do is get some of that major project gear out of here, like circular saw, things like that. But you can see right now, I'm just kind of organizing and taking stuff that I can just store in the shed, moving them over. I want to get down to just 2, maybe 3 bins, but not as heavily loaded as I was before. Get a lot of the project stuff out here that I'm not going to use on the road. All right, I think I've got all this pared down. The front bay over here is essentially empty, minus, you know, the Volta system and all that. My spare parts bin here that was full to the very top is now condensed quite a bit, and I completely eliminated one bin, thinned this one out a lot, thinned that one out a lot. This is everything that's going to go in the shed. This is all the stuff that I was carrying around. Oh man, that's heavy. That's going to get rid of probably about 100 pounds there. All right, everything's put away. Got a whole extra bin gone here. Got too much room in here now. I don't know what to do with it all. So we're about 4 or 5 days away from traveling, and I don't want to wait until the day before to test some things out. Things like the slides, I just tested those. I got the slides pulled in. Again, the whole inside isn't in full travel mode, because I'm only going to go about 4 feet or so because I want to test the brakes. So the things I want to test here are all the traveling stuff. I want to get on the hitch. I want to make sure the brakes work. I want to make sure the lights work, and just kind of get all of that in order, just so I know that come travel day, all that stuff's already been checked. If you followed us for a while, you know that we are planners when it comes to traveling in this giant toy hauler. Well, there is a new planning tool in town, and we're pretty excited to try it out. It's called Adventure Genie, and they are the sponsor of today's video. Now, you also might know that I'm a bit of a tech nerd, and as such, I have really been enjoying a lot of the cool AI tools that are on the market right now, particularly the ones that are LLMs, or large language models that you can interface with just using natural language. It's that part of Adventure Genie that I find really intriguing. You can build a complete framework for a complex trip just by telling it what you want, just spelling it out. This thing has built out the whole trip with the stops I want, even the stops in between, and you might have noticed I didn't put any of that in like geographical order. It figured it out by itself. From here, I can actually drill down into my stops and actually look for places to book. Now, this tool is very new to us. We have yet to actually use this to build out an entire trip to really test it. But what I've seen so far, I think is pretty cool, and I think you'll think it's cool too. To that end, we've worked out a way for you to get a free trial. When you're ready to plan your next trip, use our link for 50% off your first year. Once you start your trial, you have 7 days to try out the tool and cancel if you don't like it. So kick the tires around on this thing, let us know how it goes, and thank you again to Adventure Genie for supporting our channel and sponsoring today's video. We are headed to the Mothership, which is Elkhart.
The Grand Design RV Mothership.
Our RV home is Mothership.
Yes.
We got to go get some things updated on our 410, things that are now in production that we didn't have on ours. A couple minor things to fix, not a whole lot to do. Oh, but the biggest thing is they're taking out the Volta system and putting in their regular extreme lithium package. so we can try that out. The Volta thing didn't work out. I'm going to have a separate video on that. Also, while they're working on our 410, going to be exploring and adventuring in another loaner like we did the 28RL. It's smaller.
It's the smallest one that they make. We are going to spend some time in it and give them our feedback. And also, it's just a chance for us to do something different and fun while we're waiting for the 410 updates.
As you can see, we've got the RV behind us. We're all hooked up and ready to go. But we're about 4 days behind schedule.
It didn't go as we had anticipated and planned for at all. At all.
Yeah, originally we had planned on going to the Grand Design National Rally, but we were hitching up to go for that, and we had hitch problems.
I mean, the first time ever in the history of us RVing did we have these problems.
Yeah. So we got the hitch, I got it installed, got it tested out. If you want to see more about how I broke this hitch and replaced it with a B&W, we'll have a link at the end of the video and down below in the description. We're gonna go and be a couple days late, and COVID 2.0, 4.0, 5.0.
No, it didn't hit us, but it started to spread, I guess,
at the rally.
And some folks let us know about it, knowing my health issues, which I really appreciate. We were very bummed. We were literally packed up and going to be leaving in the morning. So all the food, everything was from out of the cabin and into the RV.
Oh yeah, we've moved stuff back and forth a couple times now.
We were ready to rock and roll the next morning, and then we were like, we should just wait, because
we were only going to catch like a day and a half of the rally anyway, and with Tara's very, very compromised immune system, we didn't feel up for that. So
so here we are.
So here we go. We're off. You ready? We're going to one of our favorite harvest hosts, which you'll see in a minute.
Hey tree. You're manually applying the brake?
Yeah, when we're on a steep grade like that, when you're going that slow, the brake controller doesn't send that much power to the brakes because it doesn't think you need that much to stop based on your speed.
Yeah.
So I'm manually putting, see how quick we stop there?
Yeah.
Because we've got 6 more brakes.
Yeah.
Stopping us. It's also a good brake check.
Yeah.
One of the things that we do on travel days that we don't talk about a lot, or at least we haven't talked about in a long time, is when we hit the road, we like to hit a rest area not too far after starting out, like maybe within the first hour.
Yeah.
Just to kind of check things out, namely the motorcycle. We don't have it with us now, but we make sure that's still secure. Basically, after just shaking and moving and stuff, we want to just look everything over. But we're going to hit this rest area coming up, and I'm just going to look over the suspension. I'm going to make sure our nav is still connected to the phone for traffic. I'm going to check the Volta system, make sure that it's getting powered or in the ACs.
I'm going to walk the dog.
All right, let's do a quick walk around here. Everything back here looks good. Still got this. Connections look good. All the windows are closed. None of the tires are in a wacky position. Everything kind of looks good under here. I do want to check the bolts. Caliper bolts. Those all look good. Nothing weird back here. This is where I would normally check the motorcycle, but no motorcycle. Everything looks good. Cabinets aren't open. Nothing falling out. Those look good. So everything looks good. Checked all the brake calipers because you know what happened there. Everything looks good.
Yeah.
We're off.
Bam.
Very good.
Wow.
So we weren't sure if Starlink would work in motion. We've been off of the priority in motion, all that plan for a while. We're just on a standard roam plan. We do have the high performance dish mounted on the roof, and it's working in motion, driving through the mountains here very well.
Bam.
Nice. When we get to our stop tonight, we're going to be trying out a new data plan thingy for Mobile Must Have.
Our troubles behind.
So we just pulled in here and our door flew open. We're going to need to adjust that, make sure it stays locked.
What's up? What's up?
None,
What happened?
none. Oh, for the door,
Yeah.
it opened.
Good talk.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, when I've been closing it, I need to adjust the slam plate or the lock thingy.
It doesn't always latch.
Yeah, you got to push on it. So we'll adjust that when we go.
You know, I mean, I am constantly looking in the side mirror.
Oh, me too.
Just to see, make sure nothing,
Yeah, just
like the
come in.
steps haven't fallen down or something's not flying open, and I never saw it open.
Yeah. For that time in the Keys when we took off with our stairs down.
Jack, the stairs are down. The stairs are down.
All right, I'm gonna it's like double pane glass.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna get the RV set up. All right, we are all leveled and set up for lunch. Got this side locked down, this side released. So when I do this, only that side will go out. And that should be still way inside the lines here. We're good to go.
Aldi for the win. They have these pre-made meals, and then I just did a 90-second heat and eat quinoa brown rice lunch with a view.
Successful lunch stop. I'm not sure why that door opened though. We only have 2 hours left. Then we're at the brewer. Oh, should I say where we're going?
Well, it's not, I mean,
We've been there before.
it's not like this big reveal.
It's our new favorite Harvest host
Well,
between here and Ohio.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's our favorite of all time.
No, just on this route.
Oh, well, yeah.
No, it's not our favorite of all time.
It's great because it's quiet, it's easy to get to. There's food, there's beer. It's a busy Love's truck stop today.
Yeah, apparently we're not the only ones who thought about getting fuel at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that this is a first, having a line of trucks waiting to get in.
We've got a quarter of the tank left, which is our new zero.
Yes.
After our situations that we've been in.
Yeah, I would rather sit in this line and wait to get to the fuel station than have that happen to us again. If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch the really embarrassing video where we ran out of fuel 50 feet from the fuel station.
We're in it now.
We're in it. I mean, there's no backing up. See? Not so bad. We're next in line.
Yeah, this guy's got both sides fueling, so. Oh,
Yay!
there's lights.
Lights! Action! It's a wee bit hot right now. I'm like boondocking in 99-degree weather.
Long ride, my four-wheel drive. She sang along in the passenger side. She sang my song, and I feel it all again.
Turn left on Corporate Boulevard.
That July I won't forget. Still taste her on my lips, my first kiss, and I feel it all again. I feel that sunshine, I see those blue eyes, that little kiss me smile. It's got me going wild, and I feel it all again.
Okay, this is really sloped though here. Do you still want to back up, or you want
Yes.
to turn around? Okay.
There's a car back there.
That photograph, black and white, but it takes me back. That summer love, and I feel it all again. I feel that sunshine, I see those blue eyes.
Okay.
I want to get close to the curb.
Yeah, I know, but you've got a long ways to go yet. So just keep coming back.
I'll probably back a little past it and then pull forward and line up.
Okay, start to straighten it out, babe.
So yeah, I'm gonna park right, all the way down here. I think right here is good.
In front of the fire hydrant?
No, I'm not blocking it. Probably gonna lift those tires off the ground.
We should put them under them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up a little more than I need to, and I'm gonna put some blocks underneath the wheels.
Okay.
I think 2 is gonna be enough over here. We let it
Okay.
back down. Actually, prune level right here and bring the nose up a touch. That's pretty dead on.
Nice. Good job, babe.
We have a new thing that we decided that we needed just for emergencies, but also when we stayed here last time.
And since we will probably stay here many times in the future, wow, you so fancy. You got to put the slides out first.
Oh, that's not all. At nighttime, I'll come out and turn these on.
We have disco party.
Woohoo!
You want me to put the slide out?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going in.
Okay. I think I need to put a little lube on that piston. Oh yeah. I believe this is the source. Just said source. This is the source of our mysterious noise. Hopefully I'll see this tomorrow. Worst case, I lose a pair of socks. Oh yeah, those are good and reflective. Nice. Had somebody who was busy last night, but is now abandoning that web, so gonna go for a ride. So good stay at Country Boy overall.
It's a good location. It's a good harvest host for us. The road was noisier than I thought it was going to be.
In the morning. Last night too?
All night, really. All throughout the night. You were noisier than I thought you were going to be. And it was pretty hot up there.
It was pretty warm, yeah. I could have planned a little bit better and cooled the coach down more before we got there, because it was kind of struggling to keep up because it was 99 or something.
Yeah.
When we got here.
All in all, though, I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, it sounds like I am, I know. But it was, you feel safe here. It's a comfortable spot.
Yeah. Good food, good beer.
The food's good.
Really good beer.
It's great to have that right outside your door, so you don't have to worry about dinner. And it's a good spot for us as we head north. It's a longer day today. 369 miles to get to Elkhart Campground. All right, let's do it.
Let's roll.
Did you go through a...
I did. Checklist?
Yeah.
I did. Well, we've gone about 50 miles. The socks are still there. Check it out. All right, so we had a little bit of an issue here. This is our first time traveling after putting the RV locks in. And I need to make adjustments to this door because it's not latching enough to where the vibrations of the road keeps it closed. Catch Pringles?
Not the goods. I don't want to have to run out on the highway again.
Yeah, Tara had to run out and close the door. So I need to adjust this strike plate out just a little bit and forward just a little bit, but mainly out so it doesn't come loose. And the forward just a little bit is to make sure it closes, it latches when you just kind of slam it. So I'm gonna take this off, do a little bending and maneuvering. Might even flip it around so I can move it forward. So I just marked the top and bottom of where these need to be open. The issue I think is twofold. Number one, I needed to adjust the strike plate a little bit so it's a little closer, has a little more to grab. Number two, I think we should be locking these doors just based on the way these RV locks work. We always like to keep our doors unlocked in case we need to get in there quickly to get to a fire extinguisher or something. But we can unlock the RV lock in a couple of seconds anyway, so we have to fumble for a key. So I've got it locked now. That way, I think what was happening is, it's got the two things that go in there and they latch fine. But I think without locking the RV lock, they're working their way out and then coming out. So
because of the crappy roads.
Because of the crappy roads. Yeah, both times when it opened, I was decelerating and hitting a lot of bumps.
Singing Fleetwood Mac, reading Kerouac with an old Kodak on the dashboard. Carolina Pines, Georgia on my mind, crossing state lines through the Gulf Shore.
If you're wondering what kind of transponder we're using here, it's the innovative toll solution from our friends at Open Roads. The thing simply works everywhere.
All this madness behind us, there's no guarantee. We got everything we need. Gonna chase the sun, make a little fun while we're willing and able. Gotta shoot your shot, give it all you got, laying all our cards on the table. Got a carpe diem, road trip museum, burn up all the gas in the tank. Put your money, money, money in the memory bank. Put your money, money in the memory bank.
Leaving.
One night at Elkhart Campground. Now we're headed to the Grand Design Campground by their plant.
The Serenova is going to be there. And then there's going to be a site next to it so that we can unload, load, or whatever.
Yeah, we'll try to set them up door to door.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Buddy sites.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for getting the coffee.
Hey, it's my job.
Put your money, money, money in the memory bank. Put your money, money in the memory bank.
we'll have to park the truck on the other side, probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if that's Nathan and Marissa. That's their solitude right there, and that's the lineage.
Oh.
Sweet. Okay, you guys, we just got here, and I spy somebody that you might know right over here.
We are here with Dan Lehman, who is like a guru designer at Grand Design, and he actually designed this RV, so he's going to show us the ins and outs.
Yeah, we have not been inside this yet, so I'm super pumped to check it out. It looks really cool online.
It's got MORryde independent suspension. It looks a little bit different than ours. It's got a bigger rocker on it.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah, it's got a decent amount of storage.
that's great. Yeah.
Probably shouldn't put anything too heavy back here because we're going to upper pull you on more of the weight ahead of the axle, right?
Typically, but given your truck, I'm not sure it's gonna matter.
It's so cute. This is going to be so different. I'm just going in. I can't stand it anymore. I can't. It's so bright and cheery in here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that you were going to be too tall for it.
So this has a 2 5/16 inch ball, which I have here.
Yeah. Are you recording?
Yeah. A little bit higher than the ball right now, which I think will be fine, but I'm only going to run it around the block here to turn it the other way, so we'll see how it looks. Okay, so all hitched up, got the 7-way connected, I got all that connected. I mean, I've towed trailers a lot, not a lot, but I've done it before. So that's not too complicated. With the truck being bigger than the RV, we definitely don't need any kind of sway or load distribution or anything. Do a little light check here. Those look good. I'm only going around here, so this should be fine. I just remembered though that I need to change the settings in here. I need to add a trailer because we're no longer using electric over hydraulic.
Changes, good changes coming. Yeah. Changes, good changes coming. All right, can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now?
So we're about 3/4 of the way through, back in this little RV out here.
Literally just packed this RV up a few days ago.
This thing is tiny. It's going to be an experience, but it's
You
a
know,
rain.
it's raining,
We're
so-
on a rain delay. What do you think, Daisy?
She hates it.
What's going on?
She
Why
hates
are we doing all this weird stuff?
it.
Why are we doing all the weird stuff?